Here's a full tutorial on how I DIY'd my own TV frame. If you're new here, I took my television from this to this, and you can do the same too. I picked up all the stuff I needed from Home Depot and I got to work. The first step was making sure the wood frames were cut the right way at 45-degree angles. Then once I got home, I started sanding all the edges to make sure they were very smooth and could fit together properly. I used a sanding sponge that I got from Home Depot. It was much easier to use than sandpaper. Then I laid the whole thing out to make sure it fit, then started with a thick layer of wood glue. By the way, it was freezing outside, which is why I'm doing it indoors. I wasn't able to stick the wood together without holding it in place with a clamp, so I decided to put on the L brackets to hold them together while they dry. You want to make sure that you're using very small nails so they don't go through the wood. Repeat the same glue then L bracket process for all 4 corners. Then you fill up all the gaps with some plastic wood, let it dry, and then sand off the excess. Then it was time to paint. I used spray paint, but you can use any type of paint you want. Then layer of black primer and then go over with a gold metallic finish to give it that antique look. Mounted my television with some help, and then I stuck some Velcro command strips to the 4 corners of the television as well as the 4 corners of the frame. And that was exactly how I stuck the frame to the television, and it is so sturdy. Stay tuned.